him and Natalie, apparently for the first news television, him and Natalie Portman was like, "Can we act good?" And George was like, "I would like you not to." And so that's what we got.
So George
Hello,
Lucas,
everyone.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, God damn it.
I told you to continue.
I forget what that means with you, and I wasn't paying attention.
Right.
And you know what? That's on me. I'll take responsibility for that one, Quinn. I've played with you long enough. I should know.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chicago Valley Night, episode 12, Mysteries of the Malkavians. Is it okay? Is that episode 12? It's episode 12. Okay, alright. Thank you. The Rohedium who pointed that out in chat. I took my second shot. We're gonna go. Let's see how we go, man. I am your storyteller, Quinn Sullivan. And joining me, as always, is our cast here. And we'll start as they introduce themselves from the top down, starting with Matthias.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lamar. I'm playing Matthias. He's a Malkavian.
Dana.
Buddy, I'm Dana, and tonight I am playing Keller, and they are of Clan La Sombra.
Perfect. And then Vaughn.
Hi everyone, I'm Vaughn. I am playing Nathan of Clan Tremere.
Perfect. And before we begin today's episode, every show here brought to you on Soul Bear RPG is brought to you by So Nerdware. So Nerdware, it's what the nerds wear. Click on the banner below and use the discount code SoulBear for 10% off of every order. Now, with that, do we have any questions, comments, or concerns before we get started?
Comment? Do you have a concern, Lamar? Do you what you would like to share?
I forget what I'm going to do with this sniper. That's all I got. That's all the concern I got.
Does anyone know what to do with this Marine?
Nathan can look at him.
Give him a thumbs up.
That's what twinks do. They just give you a thumbs up.
Fly
I'm
over.
Overpowered twink.
I'm not continuing where my thought went.
It's just us. And the internet.
And the internet.
I almost joined in on that. I think Vaughn and I have the same mind.
I'm so proud of you, Quinn.
Whew, alright. So, last we left off, the Coterie was leaving their new domain and haven of the Lincoln Hotel to go over to bring, or at least convince, Alexa de Santos to accompany them over to the Blue Velvet. On the way out, they recruited a new retainer, Jason Alvarez, a former Marine Corps scout sniper, now a companion of Matthias from Tent City. Packed up his bags with his tools, his past trade, and met them. But as they were hailing for transportation in the sparsely populated streets of late night Chicago, Matthias was interrupted by the voices in his head. They weren't the voices he has grown accustomed to. No. This came from Matthias's permission. Jason Newberry, son. He was disappointed with the outcome. He said that no evidence has been brought before him about who he could be, what he may have told. Only false testimony. And then he tried to reassure him. Or Jason reassured him. That he loved him. For he is a child of the Clan of the Moon. Could he not? And so with that warning, that alarm, ending in Matthias's head. Nathan, you eventually hailed down a cab, still operating in this hour. And we pick up on the sidewalk there. Matthias does not look, well, he's sort of disassociated there for a little bit.
As we do.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, shall we get in?
Yes.
What was the name of the hospital?
It's the
Cook
City
County
Morgue,
Morgue.
Oh, that was it. Chef,
I'll
I
give-
get it.
I'll give him directions for like a few blocks down.
Okay.
Killer, Alex. Thank you for assisting me in this. But I would be remiss if I did not at least give you the opportunity and the freedom of consciousness to say it is okay if you'd rather not be a part of this. There's more eyes, at least on me, than I would think you'd be comfortable with. So, if you would like to not participate in this particular mission, it is okay.
Well, I dug the hole a little deeper for you when I woke up today, so I think I'm gonna help out. It's only fair.
You two are all I got.
Wow, that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, Alex.
Does it?
No.
I know. But right now, we're stuck together, and it's best we work together.
Thank you. As he looks at the taxi driver and then his new retire, the CEO of my company is aware.
Guys are in the back seat with the window closed, and Jason is in the front with the cab
Oh,
driver.
okay. Just for safety, the CEO of my particular faction is aware of the end of our project.
Oh?
They are not quite pleased with the result.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's not great, but we can't stop now.
I suppose not. But I at least had to let you know.
So when we go pick up your friend, do you want to talk to them by yourself? I think it might be a little. I think it might go a little easier if it's just you to begin with.
I think that's a good idea.
I think you're correct. I also think that the best thing is to use our strengths. Keller, you should run some type of reconnaissance. Try to figure out where the exit's going to be. Maybe go find a parking lot. See if we can find their car. Alex.
I don't know how much help I'll be in this situation, to be honest.
I don't know either, but you
I'm
are a
here for
person-
moral support.
You are a
When in
person of intelligence. Yes.
When in doubt, you can run distraction between anyone who might interfere with Matthias and Alexa's conversation.
It's true. Unless Mr.
You both have mindfuck bullshit, don't you?
Yes, I do have the mindfuck bullshit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm thinking.
More than likely, if Alexa's car is probably in the employee lot, so we're not going to be able to get to it very easily.
My hope is she'll just be like, yeah, let's go hang out. And we can be like, let's just go to the Blue Velvet. That's my hope, but I know it's not going to work out like that.
That's also my hope. But we're dealing with people with cognitive abilities.
Do you remember what you told me about them the other night? About how you tried to talk to them and they kind of went catatonic for a little bit?
Yeah, they short-circuited, basically.
We could use that.
Do you think you can do that again? I mean, I would not normally recommend that, but...
I will try.
It beats physically doing anything to them.
I will try.
Because after that, if that happens, we'll just say that we're helping them home.
I think, yeah, 100%. Alex, I think the best for you would be to either stick next to our new friend or being in a position of surveillance. You would quickly see if we're in trouble or not and be able to either follow us or meet us at the Blue Velvet.
Fair enough.
Keller, if I get punched, avenge my death.
I don't think you'll die from one punch. There is an anime about that, but I don't think that'll happen here.
Is that thing from Japan?
Yes.
Those weird little cartoons with the electric rat?
Yes.
The what?
He's talking about Pikachu.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cab.
I mean, those are two different animes.
The cab begins to approach the Cook County. Jason points to the back, and the window opens. It's gonna be $8.50.
Cheers. I just here.
Thank you.
Pop out.
Pop out.
Pop out. There is barely anybody on the street at this hour. It is a cold and brisk night, and a light snowfall begins to rain down. Just a light one. The flickering lights of this part of Chicago stand in contrast to the blackened glass of darkness from within the tall buildings. A few lights in and out. And you stand before the morgue too. This two-story building sort of nestled into the corner of these grand skyscrapers. Again, a building clearly made in the late 80s to early 90s, and a few things have primarily made of brick, stuff like that. Keller, you of course remember the alley and the chain gate fence. That may or may not be open from where you're at, where last you entered. And of course, Jason closes his door and says, "Hey, and Semper Fi, buddy. nice to meet you, dude. All right, take care. Cool guy. He was in the first."
Oh, very good.
Anyway, what's up? You want me to run recon from up above? Find a way to get to the top of these buildings and scout from below, see what I can see?
That is exactly what I would like you to do. Do you have my number?
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Alright, and take Mr. Alex's as well.
Yeah, for sure. Get it in there, bro.
Just tell me what to do. You're the expert.
So, basically, Matthias will give a general rundown of what the person we're looking for. Long, straw-like hair, thin build, Mediterranean kind of look, based on the pictures I've seen. Basically, we're trying to persuade this person to meet us at a location.
So just look for like the hottest chick they could see.
Here, yes.
Gotcha. All right.
Reconnaissance. If things go sideways, save yourself.
You sure? Look, man, I know a morgue when I see one. There's gotta be a few cops working here. Maddie, like...
If you see anybody who is not us three or the person we're looking for, do what you must as softly as you can to protect us.
I'm a pretty good shot. Could get that done.
I appreciate it.
So, just want to clear it up. I'm scaring them. I'm not killing them.
I would like for people to meet Jesus and the Lord in their own time.
Fine, no problem.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, oh, by the way, we got an ETA. Is this like a timed thing?
Before dawn.
Oh yeah.
When sun come up. Here, give me my phone. I can Google. I gotta. Google's it. 7:50. All right.
We're hoping to do this before then. Sun up is complete mission failure. Go back home.
Okay, we'll do. I mean, we got a few hours.
Yes, we do. We'll wait for you to get into position. What you need, 15, 30 minutes?
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll make it work. Anyway, stay frosty.
Go with God.
It's snowing. And he tucks his guitar case and runs across the street and heads down an alleyway.
The moral conundrum here is very awkward.
You're worrying
Go
about
ahead.
that now?
No better time than the present. So, Keller, you know this place the best. Have you seen possibly where the employee parking lot is, or even the main entrance?
Well, the entrance is that way, and that over there, and I point in another direction, is the door that I came out of, but that's an exit only. I can check to see if there's an employee entrance around here. I'm not sure where the lot is. It's probably in the back. Unless it has its own, unless they have their own private employee garage. I parked in the one down there.
I think that's the best. You will not be, your special case, you will not be seen by security. And your special case, you should be able to hide in the shadows pretty well.
Give or take.
I believe in you.
So you want me to run around this building?
We just need to find where the employee entrance is. Mr. Alex, why don't you find a location of safety where you can see where we are once we know where the employee parking lot is? I'm guessing here, y'all. I'm a preacher. I don't know what to do.
Find a corner, I guess, and just act. Damn it.
But oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just laughing at the on the corner comment.
At the corner. I'll loiter. I'll go find a place to loiter.
All right. Matthias. All the world's a stage. All the men, women, here players.
Oh man, I know that quote very well. Why am I blanking on the meaning of it? Oh man, I really wish Lamar wasn't the dumbass that Matthias pretends to be.
Vaughn, as Lamar thinks about that, why don't you roll me a wits and streetwise?
Oh, things I'm not good at, but alright. I'll just roll my wits. Do I have a dot in streetwise? I don't think so. Nope. So just straight up wits. Fuck. That just flew. 2 successes.
2 successes?
Yep, 2.
Okay. You found a pretty good corner. You could get a clear view of the glass, the glass that peers into the lobby, and the entrance, the main entrance in and out of it. And okay. And it seems pretty good. At this moment, you see an ambulance, sirens off, begin driving by, and turn a corner around to the right, and then goes just a little, or makes a right into a dip in the sidewalk, and then goes down. It looks like something is attached to the building. That's when
Text. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, and Jason texts you and Matthias, group text. Attached garage. Ambulance just pulled in to this building.
I'll text. That's probably the morgue. It probably went to the morgue. Might be a direct entrance.
We'll look into it.
I'll just kind of lean back against if there's like a wall or something. Like I'm just like a random punk in Chicago, just my hood, like with my hood up, just
Okay.
leaning back.
Your Walmart sweatpants and hoodie.
Yep, gonna rock it. Let me fucking rock these sweatpants and hoodie.
You are a twink on a corner. People are not thinking that you're just.
Oh, he's
vibing.
aware. He knows. He's just you know what? If a John comes along, he'll just send him on their way.
Or will he?
He might use mindfuck powers, but like, give me your wallet.
This is a lot to take in at once. Keller, what would you like to do? I'm gonna make my way towards the morgue over there.
Well, we've clocked a side entrance, the main entrance, and now an ambulance entrance. Let me see if I can't get any luck on that fourth side. I'm gonna go and as quietly as possible go canvass this building for an employee entrance.
Okay. As you make your way over and attempt to find this employee entrance, you actually do pass by the attached garage, and it has signs that stay up saying medical and employee entrance only, and parking employee and medical only as well. Or it would say county official. You would imagine that you know streets pretty well, which means you would know buildings as well. It would probably mean the employees park here and work their way into the building. It's a pretty secure building.
I'll text that as I make my way all the way around.
Thank you. Matthias will actually walk over to the employee parking lot. As late as it is, I can't imagine there's that many cars.
Actually, that's where Jason texts you again. One patrol car coming down south side. Looks like it may be going into building.
Is there a place for me just kind of duck to the side really quick?
There is the chain gate to the alley. That has been locked, unfortunately. But you think you can hop it. It looks pretty easily hoppable. Climbable.
He's not completely inept at physical. Yeah, we'll try to hop it.
Okay.
What's that roll?
That will be dexterity athletics.
Not completely inept. That is 2 successes. What gotta be?
Okay. Yeah. No problem. You hop it. You make your way over to where Keller exited this morgue originally. And yeah. You are pretty hidden from the car as it drives by. Doesn't stop, doesn't notice you at all. Wits awareness.
2 hunger die plus 4. That's a D. That's just 1, 2, 3, 3.
3.
Yep, 3.
You look around in the alleyway and you notice that you've been clocked by a camera.
He's gonna. All the world's a stage. Matthias will just kind of walk along like he has a limp. Homeless is the homeless. He's just gonna walk down the alley. Basically, I want to get towards the employee entrance.
Okay. As you begin walking your way to the employee entrance, you hear the door begin to open. And would now be a good time to activate your obfuscate power?
That would be awesome if I can.
You can.
Yeah, I want to use. I have Cloak of Shadows and Unseen Passage, so.
Yeah. Okay. So rouse check.
That's a single die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Or is it free?
Depends on which one he uses. The one where he just stands and does nothing is free. If he wants to move while doing it, he has to rouse.
Yeah. Okay. You pass, though. So, you obfuscate.
Mm-hmm.
The man in the blue security guard uniform takes out a flashlight, looks to your direction, looks around, and it's almost like he can't see you, Matthias. He looks down the other end of the alleyway and begins walking towards the opposite end with his flashlight, looking for somebody. And that is when you see Keller pass by the gate as well. You would have looped around the block at this point, Keller.
Matthias is just going to keep walking, trying to get to that employee entrance.
Okay. Make me a dexterity athletics, or dexterity stealth, rather.
Yeah, that's not better. That's actually worse. Oh, no, it's the same roll. 2 blood. I'm on fire, too.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You pass through the door right before it hits. You stop it mid, close, and you slink your way in. You get a text, both Nathan and Matthias and Keller. Or Keller, you didn't give your number, did you?
I was actually about to ask if we were all exchanging numbers. I felt like Keller would have given theirs, but if we didn't say it, then it's fine. But
it's fine.
I'm good either way.
For simple communication and,
And if they have to, one of them can relay to me. So.
Right. But you all get the text from Jason that says, lost sight of Maddie. Don't know where he is. Hopped fence. Hopped chain gate.
As long as he makes no sound louder than a whisper, it automatically works. Matthias will say, years of ninja training, LOL. I am safe. Hiding from security.
Okay.
I actually just kind of want to hang out by the employee entrance and exit.
You have to find it.
I'm gonna keep looking for it then.
Okay. Keller, as you were passing by the garage, you did note that the garage actually descended down. You would guess towards the basement level. And you didn't see the ambulance on the first level of the garage as you were passing through either, which indicates that they also went through the basement level.
And when I came up out of the morgue at the start of the night, I also went up, right?
You did.
So
You started in the basement, you took an elevator up.
Okay. Because I'm garnering information, I'm just texting it out in like a quick and concise fashion. I've cased buildings before.
Not only that, you both entered and exited through the one that Matthias just went through. So, it's quite easy for you to relay that information. And so, Matthias, you have that information. Do you proceed forward? You did.
I proceed forward.
Okay.
Keep a lookout.
No problem. Matthias, it is going to be I want you to make me a wits stealth check.
5. Oh, did that explode? See, that exploded. No. 3.
3?
3.
Right. You make your way past the lobby, where you would imagine like an employee break area. And as you do, you notice a few of the people who are in there. Just one's reading a Kindle, another is trying to get coffee that looks like it's cold now and stale, pouring it anyway. Puts it in the microwave and begins to reheat it. And as soon as you pass by them, you find the elevators that Keller notices. And as you make your way into there, you, I imagine, hit the floor going towards the basement, correct? Going down. Okay. What's an awareness?
Before I go all the way down, I will let them know that I am going down, so they know where I am.
And at one point I text, what does Alexa's car look like?
Honda Civic.
Yeah, I would actually know that. I'd give the details of what it looks like. Let me know where it is. Hide. I might need to meet you there.
Once I finish rounding the building, I want to try and catch where the Civic is.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. 4,
4,
5, 6, 7.
7. Right. Peering around the corner, also to use the elevators, are a plainclothes police officer and a Chicago PD uniformed officer. Neither one notice you. They're standing right there, and they mindlessly hit the down floor button as well.
I'm going to stay quiet. Try not to bump them.
Yeah. They're shit talking each other. One of them mentions a few patrols that they've been doing around Harlem Avenue. And the 4 dead cops that have been found in that area as well. Sounds like a citywide manhunt. Nothing's really come of it yet, though. The detective mentions how he's being stonewalled in some parts and open in others. It's just slow to get the information, but that's bureaucracy for you. And the elevator dings, and then Keller. Roll me a wits awareness check.
Do that. Give me the dice.
4? Okay. You see the car past the concrete barriers of this 2-story parking structure. It's in the second row center of the building. Most of the cars have been cleared out at this hour. Not many people work this late at night. Period. And a car exits. Basic Toyota Camry. And begins turning left towards Nathan's direction.
I will give Nathan a heads up that a car is coming, that he should look inconspicuous. And then now that I see that the car is in the lot, I'll text the group and be like, they're still here, car is in the lot. And then I'm going to go find somewhere to perch until Matthias tells me what to do.
Yeah.
Out of eye view of everyone.
Just gonna lean against the dark to kind of blend in.
All right. What's stealth, Nathan?
Wit stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm good at one of those. Actually have a dot of stealth. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. The car pulls and drives past you. And then as you watch it pass by, you see it break the 2 barrier, the 2 painted line on the street, and begin making its way towards you. Rolls down its passenger side, says, "Hey, what's up?" You see a older man, maybe late 30s, early 40s, wearing a badge around his plain clothes, dressed in a hoodie, jeans, talking to you.
Okay. Is he by himself in the car?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Just waiting to meet up with some friends.
Oh, all right.
Can I help you, or?
Actually, I was hoping you could help me.
And how can I do that?
Oh, I got money.
Huh. I'm gonna approach the vehicle.
Okay.
I just kind of lean in. Is he making eye contact with me?
Yeah, he is. He puts down like $40, two
I'm gonna-
$20 bills.
I take it, and I'm gonna look him straight in the eye and say, "Go home." I'm gonna use dominate.
Okay,
Or
compel.
I think mesmerize.
You have mesmerize?
Yeah,
Okay.
since I did the slurp,
All right.
which I think is a
It should be free against mortals.
Okay, let me read it. Vampire can issue complex commands to a victim. It says cost 1 rouse check, so I don't
Okay, so then you have to
know.
rouse.
It says no roll is required against unprepared mortal victims. Okay.
All right.
Success.
Success. Fair.
And then, forgetful mind. And I guess I'm gonna also, I don't know, can you use powers at the same, more than one power at the same time if they're in the same thing? Because I can also just tell him to forget he ever saw me.
As long as he has eye contact still maintained, you cannot do it at the same time, but you could do it next if you. But you
Okay.
already used the mesmerize to tell him to go home.
Okay.
And he is going to follow that command immediately.
Alright, cool. And then I just go back to where I was.
Okay. And he begins driving off. Forgets to roll his window up.
And I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Alright. Sounds good. Back to the elevator for Matthias. Matthias. The police officers begin actually descend downwards. They begin to have a bit of a political conversation. The uniform officer says some pretty tertiary stuff. And then the detective actually says, well, yeah, but it makes my job harder. That sort of deal. As the doors, you reach the basement level, the doors open up and they begin making their way down the hallway. And did not notice you one bit.
I was gonna say it's a black man. This is the very first. Okay. Signs for anything that says the word morgue.
Okay. You see the signs pointing to the general direction. You notice that the cops are also heading in the same direction.
I will make sure to leave some distance.
Okay.
Even though they still shouldn't hit me, not going to risk it.
Fair enough. Dexterity and stealth at this point.
Oh, one of these are going to fail me. One fail, one success. Both on the hunger die, though. I don't know what that means.
Wait, I'm sorry. How many successes did you?
I have one success.
There are no more botches.
Okay,
So
I
you just count your successes.
but it's the only success was the hunger die. I don't know if that matters. Okay.
Was it a critical?
No.
Okay, so that's just 2 successes.
No. I have 1 success on a hunger die. That's it.
Just 1 success on a hunger die?
The other is the skull,
Okay,
so it doesn't count.
that's fine. Thank you.
Sorry, I was just asking.
You're all good.
Okay. I fucked up. No,
I'm just trying to see if you well, you could always spend a willpower to reroll 3 black dice.
I only had 1 black dice in that roll. It's all good.
Doesn't matter. Still spend it.
You know what? I will spend it. I just don't ignore that. Hey, it actually worked. So I have 2 successes.
2 successes is what you need. And you follow down the empty and sparse hallways of this orc. Continue on, and they open a door with a long window that peers into the actual mortuary lab of this morgue. And as they do, they hover over a body, and over comes Alexa. And
does she clearly see me?
player sheet. Not yet. They're in the room. Muffled conversation happening between themselves and the cops. And yeah, you would have to, you believe, enter into the room in order to do that yourself.
Honestly, that's not my business right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up close to the door so I can hear enough sounds to know when they're going to leave.
Yeah.
I will text the group. I have found Alexa. She's talking to some cops. Stand by.
All right. Alexa hands them a folder, manila envelope, and the cops begin to exit the room. They say, "Thanks, Gina. We'll see you later." And closes the door. Or unless you want to slip through as they sort of like...
Yeah, I'll try to slip through.
Okay. Dexterity stealth.
Come on, Dice. You've been so hot today. I'm going to Vegas if this works again. Going to Vegas, baby. 2. 2.
They take off their gloves and you hear that snap of latex. They kind of throw their hair back over their coat and they say, "Hey, Matthias." Looking
Hello,
directly
Gina.
at you.
Hello, Gina.
Oh, heard that, did you?
It is impossible to notice.
I'm Gina Sanchez. What are you doing here? What's up? It's getting there.
Yes, it is. And, well, I came here for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. Long story short, I need you to come with me. And I need you to trust me that it's for a good reason.
To where?
A friend of mine.
Okay. I don't know if I believe in Jesus.
While that discussion will have to happen at some point, that is not the friend that we need to meet today.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I go to church. I just don't know if I believe.
Fair enough. But that's not where we're going.
Where are we going then?
To be honest with you, Alexa, if I told you exactly where we're going, I'm afraid that you would say no.
I don't know. Is this a weird thing?
Yes.
Because Matthias, I'm married.
Not that kind of weird, Alexa. This is weird for me, probably normal for us.
Then what the fuck, man? Just tell me where we're going.
I can't, Alexa.
Where's my persuasion?
I think gotta get extra dice. Persuasion. Okay, that's charisma. Here's persuasion. Oh, now you've... I'm re-rolling. I'm going ahead and pop that.
Get it!
I'll just use what's on the dice. So that's going to be 3 successes.
Okay, Matthias. If it'll bring you comfort, I will do it.
Thank you very much.
Let me just text Alec. I'm gonna be home late.
Understood.
Alright. Picks up her phone. Takes her keys. Texts.
While they're texting, I will text green light, heading to car now. All is well so far.
When he says that we've gotten a green light, Keller is going to make their way away from the car.
Okay. So, are we going to like a graveyard? They say as they begin walking down. Oh, don't worry about the mortals. They can't see you.
I noticed this. I was able to walk right past a few of them.
Pretty nifty,
cops-
right?
It is very interesting. I've never been able to be so close to officers of the law and not be immediately noticed.
I never really thought about that.
There's a whole bunch of implications of living this life with my complexion.
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
It is okay. I'm sure older vampires have been through worse.
It's probably true. I mean, I know Alex is... They don't really have a primogen, but Alec has a... well, their head minister or whatever. They've been through the ringer, man. I get it.
Yep. Matthias is just started walking.
It's the elevator. Nathan, you get a text from Alec. Is it happening tonight?
I'm gonna ask the group chat. Alec just texted me, wants to know if it's happening tonight. Should I tell him or stay silent?
What prompted his question?
I just did a screenshot.
You gonna get that, Matthias?
Oh, I look. It's my coterie. Put it away.
I will reply. Matthias seems to trust him enough. Tell him green light.
I just simply respond yes. From
Bold move, little witch. Bold move. You get back, Nathan.
Yep. I'm gonna send back witch hat emojis.
Never change, Alex. Never change.
He sends back 3 snake emojis. Got a clear chuckle out of that, maybe. You can imagine him going,
Perfect.
10 points to Gryffindor.
And the elevator reaches up to the top. Alexa kind of pushes every door open that they can. And Keller, you see Alexa exit the building alone. Unfortunately. They begin making their way over to the car, and you see them open the passenger side door and close it, and then make their way over to the driver's side door and close it. Turn on the car. Begin backing up.
I'm gonna get further into like an alleyway. I do not want to be seen.
I am definitely out of view of the employee lot entrance. I am hiding.
Okay.
Do not want to be seen.
All right. Both need to roll me dexterity and stealth checks. This is dexterity.
God. 3 dice. Let's go.
That's what I've been rolling all day. You got this.
7
thing.
dice. Let's go.
I got 1 boy.
You better re-roll that goddamn dice. Goddamn Keller.
Wait, and I almost critted, but
Nathan?
Yep.
What'd you get?
1 success. I just book it into like an alley, like away from the street.
Yeah. You see the Alexa's silver Honda Civic kind of peek over, and Alexa looks over and says, "Wasn't that your friend?"
Shit.
Matthias looks over. It does appear to be that way.
What is he doing here?
If I hear this,
No. You're way
They're
too
in their
far
car.
away. Yeah, they're in the
Okay.
car just exiting the the building.
okay.
Honestly, Alexa, they're here to make sure I'm safe.
Safe from what?
Too many things.
They roll their eyes a little bit. Well, do they want to get in the car?
No, they do not.
I'm gonna do it anyway. And they begin to drive over.
Keller texts Nathan, "Need to get good, son."
I did my goddamn best. Okay?
Alexa's car speeds through a yellow light and stops right in front of Nathan. Rolls down the window and says, "What's up, Anarch?"
Hi. How are you, Alexa?
Oh, you know, peachy. You want to get in the back?
Yeah, might as well at this point. There's no point in me fighting this. I just get in the back seat.
So where's she?
Probably back where we came from.
Matthias, It's fine. You're a coterie of fletchlings. I get it.
We stick
Just
together.
let them know next time, and they can come in with you, or I can pick them up. All right?
It is okay. Keller tends to be a lone wolf when it comes to these things.
At least they have a lot going for them.
To say the very least.
So, should we find her?
They'll find us. They know where we're going.
Fuck. You didn't tell me those pronouns, you dick. Staring at Matthias. Oh wait, yes you did. Anything but he, him. Cool.
Yes. Also, yeah. Keller goes. Yes. I'm so sorry. Yes.
I don't want to fuck that up. She's super cute.
They have been told multiple times of their beauty. Yes.
Yeah, but those are from like all the creepy old guys. So, by the way, if I'm driving, I need to know where we're going.
Actually, I was about to ask, do you mind if I drive?
Can you?
I can.
I can vouch for this.
One might say I'm the best driver in the coterie thus far.
Bold. A little shade.
So, the multiple injuries that were done to Keller's body that were healed and mended that I noticed indicated everything from a car crash, and you were not the one that caused the car crash.
That was not me, actually, no.
Cool. All right, get in.
He'll drive. He'll also turn off his obfuscate if that's still on.
Okay, yeah, sure. And you get a text, all of you, from Jason as Matthias exits the car, and it says, "Mission accomplished?" ?
I just kind of like text him like without like looking at my phone, like the address of what we're probably going. I'm just gonna say head here if you can.
Ooh, without looking at your phone. That will be a intelligence technology.
So straight up intelligence. Okay.
That's a fair roll, Quinn. I'm actually very proud of you for that roll. As a person who does IT, that's a good roll.
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keller can correct it if they say it's wrong. So.
Yeah, Keller, it's the correct address.
Just some typos.
Yeah, just a little, just like different. Just a little typo. Street is spelled wrong.
Imagine I wrote it.
Yeah,
Like
Chicago is spelled without an I. And the zip code. No, doesn't do the zip code. But yeah, they got the gist of it. And Jason will text just doubling confirmation, this correct address. He texts back, okay sign.
Yep.
Okay. Copy that. See you there.
I watched them drive off in the Civic going, fuck, I have to get a taxi now. Great.
Actually, you'll get a text back from Jason that says, Keller, where should we rendezvous? I'm down alleyway, climbed fire escape, opposite end of Cook County Morgue. You see a dumpster, you went too far.
I will just tell him to meet me where we got out of the taxi, and then I'm gonna try and get another one.
Okay.
Unless I can download Uber from outside this fucking county morgue. Oh shit, I don't have a fucking credit card, I can't do that.
And set up a car.
Taxis forever.
Yeah.
On your BlackBerry.
On my BlackBerry.
On your BlackBerry.
You do see a bus pass by, and then the subway is still running, especially around the loop. And you can get to the Blue Velvet from the overhead subway too, the SkyTrain.
All right. Then that's what we'll do.
Okay.
I'll text just Nathan, so as to not keep constantly vibrating Matthias's phone. Like, taking subway, be there when we can.
I just kind of look.
All right. And so you meet up with Jason, and he goes, "What's good, man?
It's
Subway, right?
Yep, it's going pretty good so far.
I fucking love the subway, man. I make the most change from there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good for
Last time I got on the subway, some man accosted me about the lake.
I know that dude.
Oh, you do?
Jewish guy, yeah, rabbi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. His synagogue's a couple miles north from here. Dearborn.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's an
Small
alright
world.
dude. Well, you know, he was talking to some weird guy, a fucking killer tattoo a while ago, though. I was thinking about that.
Killer tattoo.
Yeah, like on the fucking head and everything, dude. It was metal.
Just making notes, don't mind me.
Or you guys are walking and talking at this point. It's like, yeah, like, I mean, I think I could rock bald, you know, when like it happens and it's gonna happen. My dad was bald, but like, spent too long in the desert, you know, that sunlight gets to there when you're not wearing the helmet, right?
Right.
And so like, but I don't know if I'd rock like a tribal thing of my bald spot. You know what I mean?
You know, it's not for everybody, but it works for some people.
I guess the English, right?
Yeah, right?
Oh, hello, governor. He like does. That's what he sounded like. Hey, hello.
I've heard they get into some weird shit over there, man.
Yeah, who fucking knows? Anyway. But yeah, no, Rabbi's a good dude. He's kind of like Matthias, but, you know.
The Jewish?
Yeah.
It can't be too bad then.
No, he's got a nice soup kitchen.
I'm assuming we're just having this conversation as we're like.
Yeah. You
reach
reach the subway at this point, and when he mentions the soup kitchen is when you buy your tickets for the subway. All right, Matthias, you are now in the car. You are driving. Alexa says, "You know, this would probably go a lot easier if you just told me where we were going."
Do you not trust me, Alexa?
I think I have an idea what this is about.
Well, then it'll be easier when we arrive.
No, it won't, Matthias. Why are you involved in this? Why are you both involved in this?
It's not my place to answer that.
I don't know, Alexa.
Well, is it De Leon's place to answer that then?
Again, if I told you where we're going, you'd fight us.
De Leon's, is that someone I'm familiar with?
Alec De Leon.
Oh.
Her home? Their home? No.
No. Don't actually say that. Like, no.
Then who is it?
I just looked at my thigh. I say, ask your child.
I just never thought you guys would have been into that sort of thing.
What do you think we're into? Now I'm curious.
This is my anniversary gift, right? Through Alec and mine's marriage?
What?
Look, I assume Alec...
Whoa.
I assumed
Whoa.
Alec... No, you weirdo! Did you...
Alexa.
Just tell me. Is it... Who did he kidnap?
Alexa. no surprise is worth it if we tell you what it is.
That's a fair point.
I just want to be. I trust Alec, but I just want to know, who was it? Was the guy like a child abuser? Was it like a rapist? Was it like a drug dealer? Was it
Alexa, it hurts me every time you don't trust me.
tough titties, man? I want to know who I get to watch life escape them as I kill them.
You will find out when we get there.
It'll be worth it.
Dias, this is the best anniversary gift. I gotta thank you and Alec for this. I just thought you were all Jesus, you know? So you wouldn't be like, you know, against the first commandment, you know, murder. But, like, that's fine, man.
Alexa, after tonight, let's sit down and I'll talk to you about who I was before I was Matthias.
Okay. You know, in some cultures, this is actually the norm.
I would only assume so.
Yeah.
Now I know what your favorite kind of gift is. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, just, you know, just run it by Alec first. I trust Alec. Or by Matthias. I trust Matthias. I just don't know if they would. And if everybody is ever bugging you, who you know is a terrible human being, let me know, and I will get to slowly watch the life escape them as I cut them, as I cut their throats.
I will remember that. That is good. That is a good thing to know.
Yes.
I support you in that endeavor. That's good service you're providing.
You know, Alec finds the victims, and I personally, if Alec wasn't around, I'd just probably be doing all the time, like willy-nilly. Like, yeah.
It sounds like you two have known each other a long time. Do you mind if I ask how you met?
Elysium.
If that's appropriate.
No, Elysium. I hated his guts at first. But, no. I don't trust anybody more.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe Matthias, but yeah.
Sounds like you had a hate to love, huh? That's a pretty big flip. I'm just trying to.
Quick.
I'm just trying to keep them talking.
Ice is just doing his best to drive without causing suspicion.
Yeah, I mean, I look. It works. That's all. They were the first to respect a lot about me, and
That's a good foundation.
yeah, I mean, he was always a hateful little shit, but you know, he was a respectful hateful little shit, and
That's what's important.
yeah, just sort of changed, and we shared a bond together through blood, and that's how marriages happen. We blood bond together.
Blood bond. How does that work?
You drink the blood of another vampire 3 times in one night.
Matthias' shoulders.
Go on.
And you're bonded.
What does that entail, specifically, if I can ask?
You know, I won't say you become infatuated, but you don't want to disappoint the other one. It's really a sign of trust, if done right. A lot of kindred can abuse it, but you just don't want to disappoint the other person. That's what I took from it, at least. I've never really been bonded before until, well, just Alec.
I see.
But they've been really down in the dirts lately.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of bad days.
I don't know.
I mean, we live a long time. We are gonna have those nights and weeks and maybe years sometimes.
True. Actually, I lied. I trust Matthias, too.
Good. I'm glad.
You see, Matthias, I trust you. They put their hand on your shoulder as you're driving.
How close are we getting?
Pretty close, Matthias. Keller, the same happens with you, too. You guys are approaching.
The next stoplight we get to, Matthias will text, I guess the concierge or something, and saying we're coming in hot.
Do. Miss Hewitt texts back. Don't text and drive.
You'll keep driving.
Okay. There you are. In front of the blue velvet. It's gonna take Keller a little longer. Just so they know.
I'm just asking Jason all about Matthias.
Oh, yeah, man. So, like, you know, Maddie's always been all about God since I know him, but, like, you know, he's told me a little bit about himself, but he's a little mysterious about some parts. But, like, yo, man, you can see right in his eyes, that man went through some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. I still think he's managing somehow. I don't know how with some of the shit he's been through, but he's managing.
Look, man, religion works for some people, works for others. It don't work for me. You know?
Yeah, no, me neither.
Yeah, but a lot of people find comfort in that. Especially these days and nights. You know what I mean? But no, Maddie's a good guy. Like, almost all of us trust him in 10 City.
Yeah?
So, yeah. You
I know he's been wanting to get back there.
Be nice to have him. You know, it's a little down in the dirts over there lately. I mean, I left, but you know, Ivan.
Not everybody can leave.
Yeah, I mean, even our buddy Ivan, who passed away recently, we've all been really broken up about it. Like, Ivan was a solid dude, man. Like, he was so good. You know, got a room at the Lincoln. I think that's what got him his job at Target.
I think once Matthias gets his head on his shoulders again, he'll be by. I know he's been wanting to.
You know? It's stupid. Fuck it. Never mind.
No, what's up?
Like, that hotel, it's got a bad rap, but like, that could be good for us, you know? Like us.
Yeah.
Like, what if it was a shelter? Like, what if,
True.
like, and fuck the city too. Like, don't get them involved. It'll only take, like, what? Like, 10 years if you did. But no, I'm talking, like, getting enough money together. Bringing it out. Slowly tickling them in. One at a time. And all of a sudden, we got all our boys, we got our girls, and they're all, like, in the hotel together. I don't know. Like I said, it's a dumb plan, but, like... I don't know.
like a little commune thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Safer than outside for sure. It's got walls.
Exactly, and it's an address. Like people,
Which a lot of people need.
Yeah, and people can find jobs that way. There's a lot of great jobs. There's a Goodwill nearby. Like, you know, I don't want that job because I know another guy who could use it now. But like, yeah, man.
I think you should bring this up to him. I think maybe if you put enough into it, you could probably make that happen.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What about you?
What about me?
You're clearly not from here.
Hell no.
So what's up?
I'm sure you know what it's like to be aimless. I'm kind of in the middle of that right now.
Okay. Yeah. When I left the Corps, yeah. I know.
If you count the, the last 7 or 8 years aimless, I'm still kind of trying to figure out if there's a home out there somewhere, but kind of just taking it a day at a time.
That hotel ain't bad. That's all I'll say. And if you ever need anything, anybody ever fuck with you and them, here's my room number. You let me know and I'll go talk to them, alright?
Yeah?
As long as Maddie says it's okay first, because, like, maybe it's just a misunderstanding. And I don't know you too well, I ain't gonna lie, but, like, Maddie says, yeah, this person's being a dick, then, I'll take care of it.
No, that's fair. I mean, I can generally take care of myself, but I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, 9mm could be a scary thing.
It's a lot scarier than a punch to the face sometimes.
Very true. Now this is our stop.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm done with this.
Matthias, you approach and you stop in the front, and Alexa looks over and says, "Really?" Gesturing to the blue velvet. This is the surprise?
So what's inside is the surprise.
I know who's inside. I'm the Hound. Or Magnus Canis, whatever. You don't think I know Bronwyn's in there? I like Bronwyn, but why? Why was this a surprise?
Alexa, do you trust me?
You keep saying that like it's a bad thing, man. Of course I do. What does Bronwyn want, though?
Come on. Matthias will park the car. Actually, he'll try to go around that corner where they went that one time.
Okay. They'll ask for their keys so they can lock the car. Okay. Thank you for the keys.
Mm-hmm.
They lock the car with Nathan still in it. What's his deal?
Nathan, Alex?
You're outside the car. He's talking
Yeah.
to Alex. Sorry. Yeah, Alex.
Oh.
What's his deal?
He's doing what he's gotta. Okay, just talk to he's your child. I'm just here to support him. This is between you two. I'm moral support. No offense. It's not my business to get right directly between any kind of thing between you two.
You...
I will say he's doing this because he likes you, and he cares. They just want you to go in. Oh God, what's happening?
Shadows...
Malkavian bullshit. This was supposed to happen.
Shadows begin to fill the car, emanating from Alexa. And they look to you, Nathan, and they say, "I'm getting really pissed off. I just want to know. Tell me now."
Bronwyn wants to talk to you.
You didn't have to say it. It was going to be an intimidation versus...
Oh.
Okay,
I thought it was automatic.
No, your composure and etiquette.
Oh, weird roll, but I'll take it. I'm probably fucked.
Fucked.
Nathan's
Fucked.
like, look, I support Matthias, but I ain't pissing this bitch off. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
You can re-roll black dice.
You can re-roll.
Willpower.
I'm willpowering, because I got nothing.
Re-roll them.
And it's up to 3 dice, right?
Yep.
So I mark a willpower, like,
Yep,
filled- okay.
superficial.
Diagonal.
Okay, cool. Oh god.
3 black dice that are blank.
Please, just nothing but crits.
Oh god.
Crit, bitch! If you want to live.
I got 3 successes.
You beat them.
Overpowered twink, let's
That's
go!
my fucking twink! You motherfucker! You goddamn sugary snack cereal! Fuck yeah!
Those sinister shadows pull back in. So the car begins to appear as normal again.
That was a cute trick.
Watch it, fledgling.
No,
Alright.
I'm honestly intrigued by it.
Okay. And they unlock the door and they get out.
Did I see all of that?
You saw the shadows expand. It just looked like darkness in the car.
Nathan gets out a little bit shaken, not still, like...
It's a good thing I can't piss my pants.
Right, you are.
Sup, Fred? And she looks to the they look to the bouncer. The
fucking-
Santos.
Mr. Fred. Matthias is just gonna go inside.
Holy
I'm with them. All right. Miss Hewitt greets you at the door. Oh, Matthias, Mr. Bishop, and Miss and Alexa Santos. It's so good to see all of you. Will another party be joining us today?
Yes.
Momentarily.
My friend Keller, that you should be familiar with, will be joining us as well. There may be a human attached to them. They are my guests, but they are not familiar with our particular club.
Understood. We will keep him entertained.
Thank you.
Of course. This isn't a kind that can be touched, correct?
Correct.
We understand.
Thank you. Oh, and
To all of you, Bronwyn is awaiting all of you, and Alec is already upstairs with them.
good.
Oh, well, that all worked out.
Yep.
So you did find somebody for me to kill. No, Miss Santos. All will be revealed. Go upstairs.
No. They, them.
Of course. Go
The
ahead.
shadow thing really was cool, though. By the way.
Was that you, Alexa?
Yeah,
It was. It was
Mhm.
neat.
I'm pretty
That's
good at
something-
it.
Is that something I'll be able to do?
No,
Fair enough.
It was
Nice.
impressive.
Yeah. Matthias would just start to make his way.
Nathan's
So
like,
far.
Nathan's like in his mind, like, holy shit, is this working? Holy shit, is this working?
they work their way through the kitchen. By the way, they have an excellent range of very horny people's blood.
That is
Okay.
fascinating to know.
Also very angry people. And very depressed people. And very sad people. They can get it, man. If ever you need a residence, Bronwyn's your gal.
Good to know.
The Scotswoman of Corbin.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm surprised you met her.
This little group seems to be very popular within the city in the last week. People are fascinated to meet us.
Yeah. Even the prince has a thing for you guys, which normally would be like
A bad thing.
weird. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I remember this one time Jackson was all like, unfortunately now you've made the mistake of you gaining my attention. And I was like, damn.
That sounds scary.
well, it's not every day that
Yeah, that kindred's not around anymore.
it's not every day that an anarch, a
Former.
La Sombra, and a child of a crazy nun all appear in the same week, I'm assuming.
By the way, I looked into your sire.
Okay. What do you know?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Ericto was able to look into their blood. They're come from a very legendary Malkavian kindred. They're they were Sabbat for a very long time. Now I think I don't know. But all I know is they're one of the original anarchs. And I'm talking First Revolt anarchs.
She must have been quite of age.
Well, from what I could gather, what Enricto gathered, they were probably embraced during the Renaissance, during the time period of the Reformation. But anyway, you're a descendant of Vata. This is a hard word to say. Vasantasena. Vasantasena.
Fasan Tasena.
Mm-hmm.
That was their name?
They're the oracle who predicted the rise of Cain. When he'll come back and all of that, if you believe in that shit. They're the reason the Sabbat exists in the first place.
Well, then. I feel of dangerous royalty. And I guess it's a good thing that they are no longer here.
I didn't say that. Santasena is still around. And I think there's still Sabbat.
I was talking about my particular sire themselves, but yes.
Oh. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it was nice watching them. It was nice watching the head fall off. And then I got you, so it all worked out.
Yes. I apologize. I do have some fleeting connection with them, but I think they tried to bond me upon my first night. luckily, you and Damien hip checked us with a car and rescued me.
That was fun.
That was definitely a wide awake. That was a glorious awakening to my new life.
Was. Elevator. Ding. We go to Keller. Keller, you exit the subway. Jason says, alright, you want me to post up and, again, like, no shots, right? And if I have to, warning.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna text the group chat. Be like, "What the fuck is going on? We just got off the subway. We're nearby."
I'll respond. We're in the club, going upstairs right now. Come and meet us. They're awaiting you, but maybe leave him. This is directly to Keller,
Yeah.
not in the group chat. Probably leave him behind just for his own safety. Plus, I don't think they'd let him in.
All right. So things are still looking good so far. If you just want to post up somewhere, and just keep an eye out. They're already inside.
Right. He opens up his guitar case, and you see a long-barreled sniper rifle inside there. He detaches the scope, sticks it in between his heavy coat, says, I could post up here. Pretty good.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna make my way over.
Yeah. He zips up the guitar case and just sort of, like, uses the scope subtly, kind of like tucking it in, and every now and then just checking.
Right. As I make my way to the Blue Velvet, I'm just gonna text Nathan and be like, by the way, you should probably warn Miss Hewitt about the guitar case that our friend has, so they don't hurt him.
Can do.
And I tell them where he's posted up and stuff, so they don't think he's actually sus.
All right.
Yep.
So we go to the first meeting. You enter in and you see Bronwyn sitting at her desk in her usual comfortable clothes, playing with her hair. And sitting in front of the desk, you see Alec turn his head. And as he notices, he stands up, looks to you, looks to Alexa. And they both sort of like give each other a hug. Alex simply looks to both of you and says, "Thank you." Bronwyn speaks up. You can all come here now. So many people. There was no trouble. She hits something on her keyboard. Looks like your friend's here too. We can wait before we begin.
I'll kind of tell the attendant, I forget their name because I'm bad with that, about Jason.
Yeah.
Just like quietly.
Please don't kill my retainer.
Bronwyn looks over and says, "You won't be harmed." And Hewitt turns and she nods her head towards Bronwyn and says, "I'll be going back to the club, Miss Bronwyn." Keller, Hewitt meets you at the entrance and allows you to enter in and says, "They're all waiting for you upstairs."
Oh, good. Excellent.
So, make your way to the elevator and eventually to Bronwyn's office. Elevators open up and you see Keller has entered in. Everyone looks to you. Bronwyn says, "Hello."
I remember what I was told and simply nod in greeting.
Thinking of nothing won't work.
Oh, it's not that I'm not thinking anything. I'm just trying to be polite after last time.
Okay. So many people. Alexa, come. Why don't you come over, please? Alexa looks at everybody and says, "Is this an intervention? Because I really don't want to stop killing people. I kind of like it." And Alec pipes up and says, "It's not that, no." Then what's up? And Bronwyn says, "Just come here." Okay, they say. And oh shit. What? Roll 20. Why you gotta be like that? Okay. Fuck you too.
Not right now, roll 20. Not right now. It's been so. Oh, you son of a. Come on.
I'll just open up the book. Okay. No. Went the wrong way.
Oh my.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Giggity.
No. Better. Bronwyn looks at Alexa. And they say, "Alexa." Oh. That's what that meant. And you see Bronwyn's glare become angry as they stare at Alexa. And as they stare, you see Alexa sort of look around. And as they do, they go, do you all smell that? Do you? No. No, oh my god. Oh my god. We need to get out of here. Matthias, go. Alec, go. Go now. Go. Get out. Get out. Go. Leave. The room's on fire. You need to get out. She pushes you, Matthias. Go. 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 What are you doing? Go. They push you again.
She's obviously having visions, correct?
Yeah. And Bronwyn is just staring at her, not stopping.
Matthias is actually gonna hug Alexa.
Get off me! You need to go. Alec looks at what is going on towards Bronwyn. He's saying, looks to Alex, you need to get them out of here now. Oh my god, it's so hot, oh my god, hurry before the flames. Oh! Her fangs begin to bear. She closes her face. They don't know what to do. They begin to claw at the door, and you can see this unnatural strength begin denting at the elevator door. They turn to Keller, and they sort of grab him by the shoulders and shake them and say, "Get them out now! Get them out!"
I just kind of... I take Alexa's arms off of me, and I don't push them back, but I set them aside just a bit.
They are clinging to your shoulders. So make me a strength brawl.
Get off of me! Strength brawl?
You might actually be able to do this.
So, I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a part strength. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Yeah, you force them to take the hands off, and without any recourse, they go to Bronwyn's desk, slam their hands onto the wood, and claw at them, leaving dents and scar marks upon the fine, polished desk. And they say, "Get us out of here! Open the elevator!" And Bronwyn just says, holding there, glaring, "Oh, Evan, there's only one way." And they look towards the window. "You should go now," Bronwyn says, and Alexa begins sprinting towards the window and pushes through and shatters the glass, jumping through and falling down. And you hear a thump at the bottom. Bronwyn looks to all of you and says, "Find them."
I bolt out the window after Alexa.
Matthias texts his friend.
If you bolt, do you have soaring leap? Just so you know, you are multiple stories up.
Oh, I didn't know how high. I thought we were only like the second or third floor.
No, you're up.
And there's not a fire escape or anything?
Nope.
Shit. Okay, I'm not going to do that because I don't think I can take that much damage.
But if you look over, you could just see a body on the ground.
Let's go. Come on. I just opened the elevator.
This is not a climbable wall down.
Matthias,
Into the elevator we go.
as you leave into the elevator, find Alexa. And the elevator doors close.
Oh, fuck off. We're gonna run towards the body.
Yeah. You exit out, and the body landed in an area where people could not see. It landed in an alleyway. Bronwyn is not stupid. She is very old and highly intelligent, you would gather. Dies. And as you make your way over to the body, you see a tall, handsome, blonde white man. High cheekbones and narrow blue eyes. Broken onto the pavement. The kindred mask and ability in Beast still present, but clearly lying in torpor. He is badly wounded and badly damaged.
What the fuck?
Alec comes down, walks with a hand in his pocket, tucked over the purple coat, looks down through his sunglasses, and takes them off, actually. And you can see his eyes for the first time are almost serpent-like. He kicks the body. Meet Mr. Klein. The child of Jason Newberry.
Can I start digging through pockets to try and find a phone? Or any kind of anything useful?
You do. It's the screen is shattered and broken. It's hard, but it is still working and on. It's a pretty powerful Samsung Galaxy.
I'd toss it to someone who can actually. I toss it to Nathan, who can actually use it.
Okay.
This thing is fucked.
We'll get something off of it.
Was that an act, or did he actually think he was Alexa?
He actually thought he was Alexa.
My question is, was it actually Alexa who was there when I woke up today, or did this change sometime in between?
Probably not. It's probably this one.
That means the real Alexas could. How long has this person been masquerading as them?
That I don't know.
What should we do with him? He's been masquerading as your spouse for quite a long time.
I shared a bed with him. It would probably be wise, Matthias, for you to find haven for him until he recovers.
I'll look at the velvet. He might have information that Bronwyn could use. Do you think Bronwyn would put him up temporarily?
I don't think Bronwyn wants anything to do with anything that connects to Sun.
You have domain now, so I hear. Take
Yep.
him there.
Keller.
Yeah.
Matthias looks around. Is there any discarded chairs or any pieces of wood around us.
There are. You see a dumpster and a few, littered parts of the streets. It's city life. Easy enough to find.
Matthias will calmly walk over there, grab a long piece of wood. Do you mind doing what they did to you?
The boy is already in torpor. There's no need for that.
How long will they be this way?
A night? 2? 3? Depends. Could be years. Could be decades. Hundreds of years.
How old are they? Do you know?
I know they're in a coterie with Damien.
This one is?
This one is in a coterie with Damien.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
They're in a band together.
Ah!
They're actually quite good. I have excellent taste.
Fair. Obviously, I know the answer to this, but do you have any idea where the real one is? Any inkling?
I was hoping you had the answer to that. When was the last time you texted and contacted them?
Tonight.
Matthias,
What was them?
you actually got a text saying that Alexa was in Gary.
Oh, yeah. Last time I heard from Alexa, they were in Gary.
Indiana. Great.
But I woke up in the morgue this evening. And at the same time, Matthias got that text message.
So they're in Gary. Probably with Sun.
Probably.
Oh, fuck this guy. I just kick him.
He probably knows not what he did.
Probably not. But we might be able to get information out of him.
I wonder who he'll wake up as. Raymond, Falcon, Raymond as Evan.
Do you think he'll still think he's Alexa?
No. That's been splattered out of him. That's all for you to decide. In the meantime, I spoke with Bronwyn. We don't deal in technicalities, and I am the witness. Your boon is complete. I will let Annabelle know. Or I will let Brett know, rather. You don't owe Bronwyn anything.
Thank God.
And if you find Alexa, send them to me. I will bring them to the ministry, and I will make sure their head is clear. They will probably return and think Sun is just as depraved as ever. But the Primogen is the Primogen.
We'll do what we can, but...
Thank you. And I'm sure he'll thank you when he wakes up. Don't look so down on yourselves, Childer. You did good. Whether you know it or not. And my gratitude still stands. As he begins to walk away. if I find my wife, my partner, my paramour, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Set will find her. Find them. He turns to the corner then, continues down the sidewalk.
Well, how are we gonna move his ass? I gotta get him to the hotel.
This is so annoying.
Ah, damn it.
This went way too fucking easy.
That's, you're right.
Should have fucking known.
At least we secured Matthias a place for now. Long term. But shit.
This is a lot worse than we thought it is. If
Yeah.
they went this far.
What the fuck is he doing?
I didn't even know
You could do something.
you could look like other people.
Fuck. I've got to do a lot of studying. I'll try to look into this if the Chantry has any books.
Playing this fucking game without all the rules is balls.
Matthias, is there anything we can do for you there, buddy?
Sire is missing and he doesn't know for how long.
Hell.
It also means it's this person who saw something and they weren't supposed to.
Yep.
But since we saved his life, technically,
He does owe us.
we'll see.
And
But-
Nathan, as a reminder, Portia did teach you that one night a very useful trick. Your new Dominate discipline, the Forgetful Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Matthias is just going to kneel down, kind of try to lift the guy up, kind of wrap his arm around his shoulder. He's going to walk towards the street, try to get a taxi.
The body is bent and broken, sort of smashed into one side. Doesn't look good.
That's not gonna. I don't think that.
Matthias is still walking.
Hail the taxi. I'll take care of the driver.
There you go. What do you want me to do about your friend?
He's did his job.
Do you want me to just text him to go home?
Yes, please.
I'll ask him to take another taxi back. And I can give him the funds if he needs it before we leave.
Real quick, what is everybody's hunger at?
I am full.
You're at 0 still, Nathan?
Yeah, I've lucked out on my rousings.
Alright, you're all good then.
Kyler and Matthias, though.
When's it? We're good.
Alright.
Because I'm sure somebody smells tasty right now.
Could be.
Nathan's probably eyeing him a little bit.
That's exactly what I needed.
No.
That's exactly what I needed to know, actually.
Nathan's just like, if I was hungry.
Right. You hail a taxi and are able to call down a driver. No problem. You
I
look,
just get in the. I tell them get in the back. I'll get in the front.
right.
I just look at him like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, what the
Okay.
fuck?
I rolled my route. I succeeded my routes. And I tell him, take us to the Lincoln Hotel now. Don't ask questions.
Against driving. Jason texts. Mission complete. We got 1 hour till sunrise. Or 2 hours rather. Question mark.
I will text back. Did all we could. Grab a separate ride home if you need funds. I left it in some spot that he can find before he leaves, if needed.
He texts back. I got change for the subway. Meet you back at the hotel.
Meet you there.
If I don't see you, it's been fun. Thanks. Really needed this.
I just text back, thanks.
The taxi still begins to drive down the streets of Chicago, silently, obeying Nathan's command as quietly as he can.
Just wait until we get there.
Real quick, what is Matthias thinking, though?
You ever get to that point where old habits are really dying hard?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Matthias is doing right now. Going through as many Bible verses as he's remembered. Trying to remember that he's Matthias right now.
What is Keller thinking?
Keller thinks and then translates to text to Jason. Do you know anybody who has Oxy?
There's this chick that I know named Moira. She deals with that sort of stuff. Or Mallory.
I know someone who's looking if you can get me in contact with them.
Yeah, sure thing. I got a selfie. Text it over to you. It's actually the same girl that Annabelle introduced you to.
Shit, fuck. That's fine. I can figure it out from there.
Okay. Nathan?
That this is a shit show. And he doesn't know what to say. And he's just thinking over the last few days and how it's led to this and what the fuck is going on. And how it's over his head.
And then you reach the Lincoln Hotel. Driver stops. Looks to all of you. Doesn't even say, this is what you need to... Alright. Doesn't even say, this is what you owe. Just waits for you all to exit.
I wait for them to exit first. Then I look at him.
I help get Evan out of the car.
I look at him in the eye and say, you never saw any of us. You had a normal shift. Nothing weird happened. And then you went home and had a good night. Am I understood?
I had a great night.
Good. You never saw me.
I never saw you.
Or any of my friends.
Or any of them. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Do I need a roll to do the forgetful mind thing?
I think for this you do, yes.
Okay. Oh, I got an onk. Sweet. I'm lucking the fuck out so far. I'll probably be hungry as shit tomorrow.
Yep.
And I get out of the car, and I will wait for him to go.
Alright. The lobby is pretty empty at this night. You don't see anybody as you make your way through the noir atmosphere of this Lincoln Hotel, except for the front desk clerk. You see them again. It's the same clerk, and looks over and says, "Oh dear, what happened?"
Forget.
Okay.
I just used the level 1 power, but
Mhm.
does it cost anything?
Do you have cloud memory?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I
want
don't think it costs anything. Let me double check.
It doesn't. Not for a
Okay.
mortal.
It doesn't matter. Matthias is just walking.
Yeah, they're blank. You wait for the elevator, and then it dings. No problem.
Get in. Go downstairs.
All right. There you are. To each and one of your individual rooms. Sun sealed. Continue carrying the body to the room. And I assume lay it on the bed. You
Lay
do
is a strong word. I would drop.
drop on the bed. Okay.
On the floor. We're gonna use the bed.
Bed's fine.
Matthias would make sure he's on the bed.
Okay. Or the child of Jason Newberry, Evan Klein, lying on the bed.
He was able to use that. He was able to manipulate the shadows
What?
in the car when he was acting as Alexa. Matthias was being Matthias, and we manipulated him to going along with everything. And at one point, he closed the car door, and you manipulated the shadows in an attempt to intimidate me. Didn't work, but he still was able to do it.
As far as I know.
Only your clan
Nobody-
should do that.
And even if it isn't just us, I know that they can't.
Strange, isn't it?
What is Sun's obsession with this clan?
Maybe he's envious of the power to manipulate the shadows for some reason. Or who knows? I'm sure it's more complex than that.
Matthias, I need you to roll me a wits plus awareness. Or wits plus insight.
That is my best roll. Four total.
4? Okay. You remember, he's afraid of La Sombra. He's afraid of the shadows. He's afraid of Keller. It has nothing to do with envy. It has everything to do with fear.
Matthias will turn his attention over to Keller. And then look back at Evan. Good night.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he'll leave. Go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a thing to say.
It's been a long night. I think I'll follow suit.
Fine, I'll fucking play bodyguard duty for the fucking body then.
You have to sleep soon, too.
Yeah, I've fucking slept in worse.
I'll be across the hall.
Yeah.
God, this is such a shit show.
Keller,
Yeah?
if he moves, kill him. And then leave.
Tempting.
It'd be worth your while.
To kill the child of the primogen of the Malkavians
Depends on how you do it.
when he was last seen with us.
Fair.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. And I just walk out.
Matthias. As you all lay down for the night, Nathan, unfortunately, it is too late for you to reach the chantry by this hour.
Oh, he knows. He does not even bother.
Okay. As you all begin your rest for the day, Matthias, you hear a communication from within your head. Hello, Fletchling. I believe I am seeing something. That really doesn't bother me so much. Matthias, again, I am not your enemy. And you continue to play this game, a game that, to be honest, I've been playing for a lot longer than you have. One that you cannot possibly win again. Not even the prince can beat me at this. You will learn soon, though, Matthias, that I have every seer's best interest at heart. I will teach you the ways of our knights. If you so wish. You know how to get in contact with me. And I know where I could find you. I think. If you ever need aid in the coming nights, I shall be here. And I will see you again. Rest well, kindred. I wish you the best of luck for the nights to come. And that's what you fall asleep to. The day passes. You all awaken as the sun sets over the night. Lives play out. People go about there every day, not knowing of the world of darkness that lies and lingers underneath. Everybody roll me a rouse check.
Ah,
Failure. Get hungry.
I got a stir hunk.
With eyes. You also get a phone vibration as you awaken. Alexa, I'll be back tonight. We should talk.
thumb up emoji.
Smiley face. I'm fine, by the way. I hope you are too.
Go with God, Alexa. Period. Send.
And so he gave his only son. And with that, I think it's a good time to end this session.
Fuck you, Quinn. God damn it. Mother.
That was way too. I was like, this is way too easy. This is way too easy.
This was way too easy. I was like, I was rolling hot. Of course it's going fine. This is legit. I can fucking fuck.
Yep.
Honestly, I thought one of you had sensed the unseen. And then I saw it like right before this session. I was like, well, fuck me.
Nope. I don't.
Well,
I don't have aspects.
right.
I have all specs, but not the right type.
Hello, everybody. I'm Quinn, your storyteller. Everybody gets 2 XP this session.
Woo!
Oh, oh, you motherfucker.
What? Do you need 3?
No, Quinn. I need 3, but yeah, no, I only earned 2 because I didn't find Alexa. I found a motherfucker who should be staked and left for the sun, though.
If you guys could give me a reason why you can make 3, I'll say you can have 3.
What is my desire? Nope. Never mind. Nope. Fuck it. No, Quinn. It's fine. No, I'm good. I'm good. Go with God, Quinn.
Okay. Hey, but Lamar, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me suffering on the internet at Lamar the Con Guy, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, or go to the link tree, link.tr.ee/Lamar the goddamn Con Guy. I am here every Monday playing a fucking creature called Matthias. You can also see me Wednesdays doing something else. I like Hades now, which makes a lot of sense.
I know, I need to play that game.
It's a fantastic game. I love it so much. This was so good, Quinn, but I'm so... Fuck.
Dana.
Hi everybody, I'm Dana. You can find me on the internet at DanaLeeB. That is my handle, all pretty much everywhere. You can find me here every Monday playing with all my friends, screaming in the dark about how we suck at this game. You can catch me on So Many Games Twitch channel every Tuesday playing Call of Cthulhu tomorrow night, or Star Trek next week, where I'm playing a bunch of people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Then you can catch me Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on my own Twitch channel where I play video games. Currently finishing Dragon Age Origins. It's never ending. And then I've a podcast. One episode just came out today called Flanking Bonus that I do with my best friend Robert. And today we talked about Reese's.
They're good.
So good.
Love them.
Top tier candy.
Yep.
What?
I don't know. Just the way Dana said top tier candy, being like, yes, this is the best one.
Endorsement.
Where
From
you
the
at,
overpowered
man?
twink.
It's me. I'm Bon. I play Nathan, the overpowered twink, here every Monday on Install Pair RPG with all these wonderful people. You can find me in the chat here as the Tired Warlock, which is appropriate because I am a Tired Warlock. And other than that, yeah, that's where you can find me.
Then you can find me here tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for Wildmount. First episode. Hopefully. I really want to get started with that. My arm's sore. My fever's going up. We're going to find the fuck out. Oh, man. But yeah. So yeah, tune in for that. And we are going to raid Dork Tales, who are currently running a campaign of Icewind Dale. Rime of the Frostmaiden. Going from one brand of horror to another one. It should be fine. But until then, everybody, we'll see you here later. I'll see you here tomorrow. And we'll see you next Monday. See you then, guys.